raise revenue for you to keep you afloat for the next 5 years. Now, you've mentioned about the just concluded public participation with the county assembly on the proposed finance bill. One of the key issues is tax levies introduced for port-related business. Now, this, if these proposals go through, it will mean that the county government will reap so much harvest. We saw that one of the major moves that the president made was to restore port operations back to Mombasa. Was this part of the goodies that the president offered, or is just an incentive or a good way for you to make sure that your basket remains full?
The port of Mombasa is good because of business for Mombasa, but at the same time, it's a strain on our infrastructure. The lorries that are passing there, the level of social strain that it causes when you have any port city in the world is bound to have some level of vices here and there. And if you're not going to be able to look for ways, capitalize on that port, Mombasa County is literally one of the only port cities in the world that doesn't directly benefit from having a port in its city. And the introduction that we put into place, by the way, we did 31 public participations, 31 out of the precincts of the Office of the Governor. The participations that I engaged stakeholders are close to 19 as an individual, together with the finance team from the county government. And every single person has been very positive and has taken it very, in an excellent manner. I wouldn't call it that we're going to be reaping massive, because what we intend to charge is something that will not cause a strain on Mombasa being a preferred port city. We have recently had an engagement with the ministry officials, considering that everyone who's a stakeholder has supported this idea. We are now trying to tie it up with the ministry level to see how we can be able to engage for mutual growth. Mombasa as well has to grow. It doesn't make much sense to have a port and then we've got problems of drainages, we've got problems of children who are getting addicted into drug abuse. We need to be able to do something.